If you ever meet someone who calls Gatorade flavors the actual name of the flavor instead of just the color, they are 100% a cop. Yeah, but you gotta specify. Frost Glacier Freeze or Cool Blue. You can't just say blue because there's more than one blue. Blue and light blue. Nice try, officer. Pokemon is trying to slowly convince us Pikachu was always fluffy, and I, for one, accept this future. Did you think the mouse was just smooth and had yellow skin like a little Simpsons demon? That would be so cursed. Jesus. 2020. The economy is in shambles. 2021. The economy is in shambles. Really? Doing it on our terms. Damn. Seriously. Let's say you have a badass job. A great job. You make $100 an hour. You work 10 hours a day, 1,000 a day, 5 days a week, 5,000 a week, every week, 20,000 a month. That's 240,000 every year. It would take you 4,167 years to make $1 billion. God damn it. Really, I feel that. The best gorilla joke of 1897. Gorilla. Did you ever hear about the gorilla who escaped from the zoo? No, I did not. That is because I am a quiet gorilla. Muffled sounds of gorilla violence. The people in 1897 were mentally in 2030. I really just enjoy existing in hotels. The long, identical hallways, the soulless abstract art, the weird noises the air conditioner makes, strange city lights in the window, 6 stories off the ground, strangers chatting in the hall, nothing in the dresser, no past but an infinite present. Finally, someone understands. I'd say this also applies to motels as well. Like, some motels anyway. I hate how in the Cruella trailer she's all, people try to hold me down, I am woman, hear me roar. As though people are opposing her for misogynistic reasons and not because her primary motivation is skinning puppies? Margaret Thatcher. My local rock station. You're listening to rock. Fucking rock. We're hard as shit. All the other stations are wimpy little snowflakes for not playing rock like we do. Hard rock. Rock and metal and fucking rock. Up next is 21 Pilots, followed by Imagine Dragons. Oh my god, that's mine too. Rock 105. Fucking Nirvana comes on. But God bless Nirvana though. For real. Why do paintings of people centuries ago never show pimples? You're telling me that these people who drank shit water and took baths 2 times a decade had clear skin? They had this amazing filter called I'm the one paying you. I wonder what happens if, like, the painter accidentally paints, like, their rosacea or something. Like, especially with royalty. Did they get, like, executed? Oh, God. The radio channel I listen to has a guy who does the traffic report every morning, and he got so fed up basically saying there's no traffic because everyone is at home, that he started getting listeners to message him with the traffic that's in their home. Like, in Steve's house in Surrey today, there's a massive delay between the bedroom and the dining room table that is where Steve is working because the dog is lying in the doorway. The current recommended diversion is via the kitchen for a cup of tea. That is adorable and very funny, and oh god, we're all going insane. It's 2007. You're working on a PowerPoint for school. It's about ancient Egypt. You select the papyrus font. Yes. Perfect. I feel that. I think I did that actually at one point. Although I was usually the one doing the presentations in group. So, I think a lot of people can relate to that. In primary school, we had a creative writing assignment where we had to write about a character in a new strange situation. And I wrote about a squid that was somehow teleported from the ocean to the forest floor and slowly choked to death for 2 pages. And I'll never quite forget my teacher's face because it turns out she wanted, this new school is scary, I hope I make friends. and not a graphic description of a squid dying. Well, that's just the risk you take if you decide to teach creative writing. Well, I mean, they did do what she said, so can't really blame them for that. Literally the only way DJs lose fans is by saying dumbass stuff. How do you think Daft Punk has been famous for 24 years? They don't talk. He makes a serious point here. Great. I have a very annoying neighbor. Can someone teach me trumpet? That's the best part. You don't need to learn to play trumpet to annoy them. Just try your best and have fun. Oh wow, you are so right. Thank you. I'm just picturing that meme with the fucking guy with the trumpet and the girl closing her ears like... Look at this and just try and tell me that all three of these women don't look exactly the same. Try and tell me that Disney isn't lazy when it comes to creating women. Wow, two sisters and their mom. You're right. Why on earth would they look the same? Kids these days are so cringy with their Fortnite dances. Are none of y'all going to acknowledge the shit we did? Are we not going to acknowledge Gangnam Style? What about what does the fox say? If we go older, Hamster Dance, Crazy Frog, the fucking Duck Song, the Llama Song, Charlie the Unicorn. Let he who is without sin throw the first stone. Oh god, I remember the fucking Charlie the Unicorn. Shun the non-believer. Shun. Jesus Christ. In 1930, Helen Adelaide Shelby patented an apparatus for obtaining criminal confessions. The police put the suspect into a darkened chamber where they are confronted by a human skeleton with glowing red eyes that questions them with a voice transmitted from the interrogator behind it, through a megaphone in its mouth. A camera concealed in the skull was to record the confessions. What? Confess your sins to the crime skeleton. Ah, fuck, equals, lol, whoops. Oh, fuck, I made an irreversible fatal error. Oh, fuck, I can't believe you've done this. Perfect. Hey, what's Winnie the Pooh's favorite color? Yellow. No, it's red because of his shirt. No, it's yellow because he loves honey. You have no idea what you're talking about. Then Pooh says, yellow, like honey. That's my favorite color. I don't know why I read that in a British-ish accent. I'm so sorry. Things heating up at the Winnie the Pooh fandom. Okay, no. Here's my thing about this. Why did OP fucking ask the question if they were sure he knew it was red? Like, why did they ask the question? I don't know. Today I learned parasitus, was an accepted role in Roman society, in which a person could live off the hospitality of others in return for flattery, simple services, and a willingness to endure humiliation. Bring this back for real. What? We still have Twitch streamers. Me, as my laptop fan suddenly becomes louder. What is it? What program? Who is doing this to you? Opening task manager. Who do I need to kill? God, I can relate to this one. It's like, what the fuck? What is this? And it's usually Chrome. Unironically. When you're in your bee suit and you feel sweat running down your back, that's fine. If you feel sweat running up your back, that's a bee. Some beekeeping advice my mom gave me today. I thought bee suit meant like a bee costume until I read the word beekeeping. My art history teacher is like, there were 0 women artists during the Renaissance. Well, there was Sophonisba. Did I pronounce that right? Sophonisba. I am so sorry if I pronounced that wrong. But that's it. And I'm steaming because there were more female artists during the Renaissance, and I know this because I spent hours researching women artists in the Renaissance so I could figure out what to name my girl Ninja Turtleosi when I was 11. Joe is Biden? Fuck, I mean Joe is Presidente? Breaking news! Joe is Biden. Sources confirm Joe is presidente. That's great. The Antichrist came and went, but no one noticed because he wasn't worse than the current state of the world already is. The rapture followed, but no one went to heaven, so we didn't notice that either. We've been living in hell for the last 5 years, and no one has noticed. Yet. Oh, I didn't realize this was a writing prompt. What does it mean when someone says they're pescatarian and vegan? Land animals are innocent of crime, but the fish have sinned. In Skyrim, I married a homeless man, and even though we are married and he lives in my huge fucking house, he still wears rags and asks me to give him 1 gold whenever I see him. Just another Tuesday on r/relationships. This is some shit you would see. From a principal's publication, 1815. Students today depend on paper too much. They don't know how to write on a slate without getting chalk dust all over themselves. They can't clean a slate properly. What will they do when they run out of paper? Proof that someone has bitched and will bitch about young people's technology throughout all of time and space. Fucking, okay, so imagine we have like iPads, but they're holograms. And bitches will be like, back in my day, we had iPads, physical iPads. Now it's all holograms and holographics and shit. Like, I can't wait for that day. I'll probably be one of those people, maybe. Oh god, I'd probably be old enough to be those people by then. Or maybe not, because science is advancing way too fast. I don't know how many more it is what it is I got left in me, man. Me IRL. I don't know if the date this was posted on, it makes it funnier or sadder. Comedy equals tragedy plus time. That's my philosophy. McDonald's employee. Please, sir, get off the table. Me. I asked for 2 large fries. Dumping bag of fries out on the floor, but instead I got 100 fucking little ones. I know this is supposed to be a joke, but I can't even laugh because that's just how customers are. Life advice. Never say anything to a penguin that the penguin has not already said to you. This reads like a shitpost, but I'm actually 100% serious. I was walking along the side of the harbor this evening, just after all the penguins had come in from the ocean to nest. There was one penguin right by the footpath, and when it saw me, it kept saying, "Whoo!" And I said, "Whoo!" right back. It seemed to like that, so we had a lovely conversation where we just kept saying "whoo" to each other. I crouched down about 2 meters away from it. We kept talking, and it actually moved towards me a little bit, seeming to prefer my company to the heartless embrace of the sea. But then I made the mistake of trying to change things up, and I said, "Wheh," which was something that a previous penguin said to me. And this penguin hated it, and fucked right off, never said another word to me. I felt so rude. The penguin is offended. I don't know, do you think in penguin language this is like a cuss word? That's funny. And that's all the Tumblr posts for today. If you like what you saw, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you don't want to, that's alright, you know. We're all chill here. There's no obligation to do anything. But yeah, you know, just do what you feel. Alright, see you later. Bye.